I am here to remind you, I'm here to remind us to really get keen about our surrounding and our environment. Yeah, surrounding and environment is one thing. Hey, English. English. Get keen with your surrounding, because sometimes the answers that we seek, the messages, the answers that we seek lie in the things around us. And sometimes weird things happen around us to save us from deadly dangers. So sometimes the universe communicates through things around us. Sometimes you may be asking yourself a lot of questions or something that bothers your life. Then you open the YouTube app, and you find that the first video is talking actually about what it is that is bothering you. You are bothered about a situation, and you find a newspaper or a book lying, and the first page you open, or just on the top of that cover, you find words that communicate about your situation. Maybe kids are just playing and one of them just rises up and asks you about something, or just say things innocently, but in real sense, whatever they're saying is an answer to what you are seeking. Sometimes the door refuses to lock. The door that you are familiar with, actually the door that you live with for the rest of your life, you are used to it, refuses to lock time and again, and you are late for your work, and you keep closing and pressing the padlock, but it's not working, and you are wondering, hey, today I'm late and a lot of bad things are happening to me. Actually, it's a communication. Maybe you have forgotten your phone inside the room. Maybe you don't have the key, and this door is refusing to lock because the key is inside. The moment you become tough-headed and insist is when thereafter you realize that it was a communication from the universe that something was wrong. Or you just have a bad feeling about something, about a workplace. You just develop this fear, and the hair stands on your head, and you don't like a particular person, or you just feel an area of negativity in your area of work. You just feel this energy, or even have a dream that something bad is about to happen. Then you get laid off at your workplace, and so on and so forth. Sometimes I thank God for the universe and the things that surround us, because in a way, our angels and just the universe gets to send us messages directly or indirectly. Even a drunkard can just talk about your issues or just articulate a message about your situation. And sometimes you get late to a bus station, and you find, upon arriving, you find that the bus is just leaving, and you feel so bad, and you beat up yourself, and you regret, only to realize a few moments later or hours that bus got an accident. It was God. Nowadays, we don't expect angels flying and just landing ahead of us, in front of us, and giving the message the way things used to happen in the Bible. Things are all over. Angels now use different mediums to communicate. We have these screensavers on our phones where every time you press a power button. There is a message. There is a message with a very nice screen saving photo. I don't know, from online or something. There is a time you can just press that power button and the message that comes on the screen is talking to your situation. Or rather, you browsing a television channel and the first one, or as you keep browsing, you just find a station, a channel that is talking about your issues, about your questions, about your situation, and you wonder. It's a communication from the universe. It is an angel trying to tell you something. You feeling bad about a heartbreak and this person who had broke you, and now they are living happily ever after, and 1 year and 2 years down the line, you get to learn that they died. It was God. It was God who did not want you to become widowed, to be a widower or a widow at your age. Therefore, something that is why I tend to actually ask God to give me patience and open my inner eyes and help me not look to look on doors that are closed for long, and just get peace in that moment where I feel low, that I have lost, that I'm not deserving, that I have failed. It's always a communication. We are surrounded with answers and lessons in our lives. So we just need to keep keen. Get keen in your environment. Get keen. Sometimes you can just see a writing on the wall. The road signs telling you the road signs and those advertisements. What are they? The advertisement billboards can speak to you while you're driving to your workplace or from your workplace. The first chapter, the first verse, the underlined verse in your Bible, upon opening it, can speak something about you. Therefore, I'm here to remind us to be keen about our environments, because sometimes you don't need prophets. Sometimes you don't need men of God, because we are also supernatural. We have spirits that coordinate with our angels, our guardian angels, and the universe within us. Therefore, we need to be keen. When something insists of being wrong, when a relationship is not working, leave it. Leave it. We have how many people on earth? Around, I don't know how many billions of people on earth. Leave it. Something is insisting, or you see a weird, a dream or something. I don't know what to say, but I know you know what I'm talking about. Don't look at me like that. I'm biting my teeth and my tongue at least to communicate something. I know you know what I'm talking about. There are some things that happen in your life that are scary, but communicate something to you. Therefore, I'm here to remind you to get keen. When that bus leaves you, don't beat up yourself. When you get late at your job interview, that is a communication. Don't beat up yourself. When anything that is supposed to make you feel bad, to make you feel as if you are a failure happens, let it be. Just live in that moment. When you get late while going somewhere, let it be, because it's still a communication. Because we cannot have angels who keep floating around us and telling us things in our ears. Rather, the environment will keep communicating. Have you ever had such an experience? Please let me know. Let me know. I know I have fumbled enough, and now you understand. Let's get keen about our environment, because some answers are just right under our